Hey yo, what it do YouTube? It's your boy Alvin MB10, aka AMR10, and what I have for you today happens to be some more NBA 2K23 Next Gen. Now, making this build, I am not too sure how many of you rock with Markelle Fultz. Personally speaking, when he came out of college, I wasn't concentrating that much on college and knowing who the kid was, but ever since the situation happened with his shoulder, Philly, getting sent around, low-key, I've messed with the boy, and his play in Orlando was enough that I said to myself, hey yo, we gotta make the best Markelle Fultz build, because this boy is something else. Now, for those of you who know, he is the starting slash backup point guard for the Orlando Magic, right-handed jersey number 20. Height-wise, he does come in at about 6'4", whilst having a weight of approximately 209 pounds, which explains his play in the paint. And then apparently has a 6'8" wingspan, and body shape-wise, you know this usually doesn't matter, so we usually go compact, just because that's how majority of these dudes do look. Now, before we get into the skill breakdown for this build, I do gotta say shout out to all of you and thank you for all the support you have been showing to the channel. It is highly appreciated. We have made it to 1,700 subscribers, hopefully by the time of me recording this, because I am recording this on a Monday, so thank you. But I also gotta say, if you're new to the channel and you ain't done so yet, hit that subscribe button as well as turning post notifications on. Now that we've passed 1,700, it's on to 1,750, and we ain't doing that without all of you. And if you like today's video and you want to see more content like this, do me a favor, go ahead and drop a like on the video. Lastly but not least, don't forget to drop a comment telling me what you think about the build, what you love about it, what you hate about it, as well as a comment telling me what build you want to see me make on the channel. But yeah, getting straight into the build, first things first, speed-wise, we decided to go with an 81, as well as giving this build an 81 when it came to the Excel. Vertical-wise, we went with an 85 because, as you can guess, we were trying to get those juicy small contact dunks, and then of course we went with an 86 on the stamina because it is a point guard build, and then on the strength, decided to go to 39. Now that we got the physicals out the way, let's get straight into finishing. First things first, you gotta go with an 89 when it comes to the driving layup, because for those of you who've seen, this boy is a slithery finisher when he does get to the cup, as well as an 85 driving dunk, because as I said, we are aiming to get at least small contact dunks and pro contact dunks on this build, so you gotta have that 85-85 split. I know I could have gone for gold limitless take, but then I thought about it, and the truth is, with the badge count on this build being what it is, due to us having a 76 close shot, you're more likely to only be able to get two of the tier 3 badges. And if it's me, I'm getting that gold slithery cord, and then I'm getting that posterizer. So there's really no room for limitless takeoff unless you put +3 from, you know what I'm saying, like the +4 you get from playing my career. Now in total, that does allow us to finish with 19 total finishing badge points. Again, if it's me, split it however you want between the tier 1s and tier 2s. I'd most likely go Giant Slayer, Fearless Finisher, and then maybe a little bit of Pro Touch, and then pair it up with Posterizer and Slithery Finisher. Now shooting wise, as most of you know, he does have he's not the smoothest jump shooter. Like coming out of college, he was a bucket, but he hasn't been able to shoot so well since he came to the league. Majority of people expect it was because he injured himself riding a bike or something early, but hey, so we decided to give him an 82 on the mid-range jump shot because recently he has been able to knock that thing down with efficiency, as well as a 76 on the 3-ball because he's not the best 3-ball shooter, but we wanted the build to have a little bit of an ability to spread the floor. And then when it comes to the free throw, as you can guess, we went with a 75 because some of you might want to take this build into the rec or the pro-am. Why am I saying might? Will take this build into the rec and the pro-am, in which case you need a free throw because if you get fouled, you don't want to look like Shaquille O'Neal from the line because that is atrocious. Now, of course, with 20 total shooting badge points, again, your choice of play, I would most likely go with guard up, Middy Magician, Space Creator at Hall of Fame because he does have that ability, and then of course with the tier 3s, I'd go Blinders. Limitless, it might be clutch, but with the 76 3-ball, doesn't make too much sense. Now when it comes to playmaking, as you can guess, we went for that Hall of Fame quick first step because the boy is elusive, as well as pairing that up with a 79 speed, mainly for the badge count, and then of course a pass accuracy of an 81 because we did want to get at least 22 total badge points playmaking wise on this build, and this does allow us to get silver needle threader paired up with might just be gold killer combos, gold clamp breaker, Hall of Fame quick first step, hyperdrive, unpluckable. Like the way these badges are set out, honestly, if I'm you, the +4 you get from playing through my career, don't even waste it on finishing. I would put it on playmaking because if you really could core clamp breaker, slap on killer combos, handles for days, you gotta put it on slightly, put on the lower tier of unpluckable with Hall of Fame quick first step, a little bit of needle, like this build can do a lot, trust me. And then defensively, it is no slouch as well, because firstly, the build comes with an 86 steal, meaning that it can get, of course, silver glove and interceptor. And then, of course, it comes with a 79 on the perimeter defense, allowing it to get silver challenger and bronze clamps. Interior defense went up to a 57, mainly because of the badge count, for those of you who know. And then, of course, on the block side of it, we decided to put it as high as we could at a 65, which allows us to get 20 total defensive badge points. And then rounding it up, we went with a 78 when it came to the defensive rebound and a 58 when it came to the offensive, meaning we got a grand total of 24 total defensive badge points on this build. Again, if you are me, and I'm saying if you are me, you get Silver Challenger, core either Glove or Interceptor and slap on the other one, paired up with a nice little ankle braces workhorse combo. Then with the extra 2 badge points, you can easily go 1 for bronze defensive anchor if you really want. Son, people ain't getting past you with this. Trust me, this Markelle Fultz is elite and it is legit. Now in total, it does allow you to finish with 24, 46, 66, 85 plus the +4 you get from my career, 89. And if you finished all the, you know what I'm saying, the seasons of NBA 2K23 next gen, that's 91 total badge points on this build. Tell me a nicer build you've seen. Now, obviously, it's not the greatest 3-point shooting build, but that's not the point of this build. This build's meant to be a bucket, attacking the hoop, breaking people down, locking them up on defense, and if you needed to, it can shoot. So yeah, primary takeover, I'd go with easy blow-bys to start with, because if you watch a Markelle Fultz highlight reel, that's the majority of that you see. And then for the secondary one, I'd go something along the lines of extreme clamps, just because as much as I want to go with ankle breaking shots, because he does have that ability, I'd rather go extreme clamps, because some of the kids in this game, and it allows you to really lock them up and start to annoy them. Now, the players we do get in the shades of don't happen to be Markelle themselves. It's Steve Francis, Lonzo Ball, Drew Holiday, and the name of the build is low-key and inside the arc shot creator. Now, if you do want to get Markelle Fultz in the shades of, I will quickly put up a nice little screen grab of a build and how you set it up so that you can get Markelle in the shades of. But me personally speaking, I say run it this way, because this way is a lot better than what you have to do to run it the other way. Now, I do also got to say, if you like today's video and you want to see more content like it, don't forget to do me a favor, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel and you ain't done so yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as turning post notifications on. And lastly, but not least, don't forget to drop a comment telling me what you think about the build, as well as a comment telling me what build you want to see next. Anyway, it's been your boy Alvin MB10, aka AMR10. I'll most likely catch y'all on Friday or Saturday when we're uploading the Spin the Wheel series, hopefully. Yeah, catch you in a bit. Deuces.